Course 3, From Sketch to Cinematic IP, Building the Cinematic Page. Part 5, Speech, Bubbles, and Effects. So speech bubble, also an art form by itself. People get awards for the best speech bubbles. There's a reason for that. It helps you with the editing of like how people are going to be reading it. The placement is very important. You don't want to go over really important things. And it's a lot of graphic design, and there's some tricks you can use because you're not, the bigger it is, it kind of shouts at you. The smaller it is, it's like if somebody whispering. So we're going to go through all that. Bubbles are actually editing and sound effects. There's a lot of graphic design, but it's not only just that. And there's a lot of ways to use this. A lot of people use it differently. I'll show you how I use it, and I'll explain why you use it that way. And there's a bunch of little tricks you can have, and I'll be sharing that with you. So in case you missed it before, I get my fonts from blambot.com. They have tons of free fonts. If you use them commercially, you just got to give them some credit somewhere on the page in the comic. So I got a bunch from that. I kind of always use the same ones, the ones I feel comfortable with. So the schling, that's an effect. I like to do my effects like that with a contour. And so that it doesn't look so standard, I write it really big. So when you skew it after you morph it around, it doesn't lose so much quality texture. So I usually start really big, and then I could do it smaller if I want. So yeah, I find try to always do the effect. Also follow the action. That is, if it's someone falling down, try to have a thump go and follow the guy down. The schling, the sword schling, it should go with the flow of the sword. You're doing effects, and it's very visual. So yeah, try to always think that. Sometimes I know it's really hard because you're reading left to right, and if the guy's falling right to left, it's hard. So there's always, you gotta f around with it, see what works. All right, so when someone's shouting, I usually use bigger, bolder letters, and I usually try to have the bubble in the size of something that the way it's speaking. So if someone's shouting, try to have it accentuate to the edges. And if someone's speaking softer, it's a round bubble with the curve that goes to the bubble. And the curve that goes to the bubble, they're talking a bit more aggressive. I would just have a straight line, a little triangle that's not curved.